This is the portfolio calculator through July the 29th. Last trading day of the month was July the 29th. The portfolios ended at equity peaks. These were hypothetical trading system signals. We were out a lot in July. With COVID, we were down in June, and we were trading through a break-even period in July, and a time period in which I would have anticipated getting back in. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I was in the middle of COVID and just was very risk averse. I saw this and I thought this was a good time to potentially get in on a drawdown, but like I said, I had COVID and just it was hard to make a decision. A lot of brain fog and very risk averse in that time period. Missed this run up, and so waiting for a drawdown. I'm also working on some new portfolio updates. I want to go over this portfolio calculator though, and this shows a $51,000 drawdown, but since about going back 11 years, it's about a $33,000 drawdown. It tapped that right there. It kind of came down and tapped this worst case drawdown, and then ran straight up to equity peaks. You can see what I'm talking about if you look at the daily P&Ls on this portfolio calculator. I'm going to scroll all the way over here to where I'm talking about, and you can see we paused on July the 13th. And so started on July the 6th in a drawdown. I had a nice gain here on July the 7th. Continued a losing streak. Stopped on July the 13th. Some automation errors. Had COVID. Sat out. And, you know, looked at this drawdown and said, probably a good time to get in. But COVID and boom, run up. And it was a run up of about 70,000 per E-mini. So on the 200K portfolio, that would have been about 28K and about 7K in the 50K portfolio. So disappointing, frustrating to go through things like that. It's hard to trade, and you go through transitions and you come up with good strategies, and then other external factors sometimes affect your trading, life events, and so that is what happened in July. But we are optimistic because it's great to see the strategies make a comeback the way they did and peg away at equity peaks. And they did. They pegged away at equity peaks here at the end. And you can see some just really big gains. Up 22K here, up 9K here, up 23K here per E-mini. So let's look at the micros are just 1/10 of that. So everything divided by 10. Same thing divided by 10. Stock index and commodity portfolio. You can see that. And nice gain there, 72K right at equity peaks. So I'm working on a new update that has both of these portfolios max drawdowns less than 30K, just changing a few systems on the stock indexes, and you can see the divergent drawdown as we move forward in time. And I'd like to, normalize that a little better. So working on that, and I'll have more information about this, but wanted to share the latest portfolio calculator through July the 29th. And the notification that we are still waiting for a drawdown to start, and may have a new portfolio by the time we do. And so there are very frequent drawdowns. You can see that 10K to 15K level is a very frequent drawdown area. So that is kind of what we're waiting for, and I will be sending out drawdown alert signals to you when we receive those.
Hey, David Bean here. Welcome to Capstone Trading Systems YouTube page. Be sure to subscribe to join our community of algorithmic traders. We are real money traders. We share our winning streaks, we share our losing streaks, as well as market updates, strategies, and coding tips.